reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time watching me on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is the place where we separate the fact, fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'll be talking about what we call the black soap. How to make the perfect black soap in African spirituality. Okay, if you are new to African spirituality or culture or tradition, or if you are from Africa, of course you might have heard about our homegrown, made in Africa, one and only black soap. Now this soap is a very special soap that we use for bathing. We have been using this for hundreds of thousands of years. Nobody knows how old this stuff is, but we still use it today. I'll be talking about how to make the perfect black soap. Okay, this is something that is very popular, and it is highly recommended, especially in this day and age. This soap is what people in Africa use for bathing. We have different types of the black soap, different variation. Every tribe, every culture in Africa, they have their own way of making it. Okay, they have their own way, and you too can make your own. This is what I want to talk about today: how to make your own soap. For those people that are interested in this subject and you like to know more about it, this is the place that you need to be. Okay, first thing you need is this base. This is the base component. It's usually wrapped in brown paper, and it's like this. In Nigeria, we have two major types. Let me say West Africa. We have the Nigerian black soap. We also have the one we call Urobo soap. That is the one made by Urobo people. It is still a variation of the black soap. Okay, I will say the main difference between Nigerian black soap and the Ghana black soap is that the Nigerian is made in Nigeria, while the Ghana black soap is made inside Ghana. Okay, but we use all of them. So this is the base components. Uh, some people use plantain ashes, coconut or cocoa pods, ashes of cocoa pods. They get this cocoa, if you know the cocoa plant they used to make chocolate, then they burn it. They use the ashes. Some people use coconut oil, palm kernel oil, the one we call banga. They mix with shea butter. People use different things, okay, to make the base. Now this on its own, this is the raw state of the soap. Okay, this is the raw state of the soap. You can use it like this to bath. Some people just buy it and use it like this. Okay, it will still clean you. It is still very 100% organic. This is 100% organic soap. This is what you will get here. No poisonous chemicals, no impurities, none of that stuff is inside. It's 100% organic. If you want to use an organic soap, this is a highly recommended, and it's very good for the skin. It is rich in minerals or vitamins or proteins, all the nutrients that you will expect to get from a soap. You will get it from the black soap. It makes your skin to be healthy, makes you to be young, and makes you to be beautiful, charming, and handsome. Takes good care of your skin. Okay, so if you want something good, the kind of soap that will be very good for you, I will recommend the African black soap. Okay, it's 100% organic, and it foams very well, and it washes very well, and it is not expensive again. Okay, not those overpriced luxury soaps that we have all over the place. It is not expensive. It is okay, and it's good for anybody and every skin. Okay, so this is the soap here. You can get it easily. There's lots of them online. There's different type of them. Now we have companies that have gone into manufacturing this soap for commercial purposes. We have soap like Dudu Oshun, one of the variations of the southwestern Nigeria Ifa soap. That one is dedicated to the goddess Oshun, so they call it Dudu Oshun, black soap of Oshun, something like. It's a very good soap. You can get that. People have different variations. Okay, and we in African spirituality, We also produce our own soaps. Now, to make the perfect black soap, it's determined on what you put inside the soap. So first of all, you need to get this base one. If you want to make the soap, you must get this raw states. Okay, then the the other rest of the issue is you adding things to it. Okay, so you get this one, and you put it in water to dissolve it. This very little thing you see, and once you start dissolving, it becomes, it takes in water. It becomes very, very large. It multiplies as you turn water to inside. It multiplies. So for me, I will just give you a few hints of how I make my own soap. I make my own soap to not only clean the body physically, but also to clean the spirits. There is this thing we call etheric body, our spiritual body, or the astral body. We also need to be cleaning that as well. Okay, so when you're taking bath, you should not be bathing to just clean only your physical body. There are things that are attached to us, spiritual things. When you go out or interact with people, you get in the bus, you get to a social gathering, you shake hands with people, you touch people, body touch body, all those kind of things. Some of us go out, also have sex with people for singles. You pick up things from people as you interact with them. You pick certain vibrations. Some people have negative spirits in them, or they are full of negativity. Some people are full of anxiousness, anxiety. Some people are full of sorrow, sadness, misery. It is part of them. Some people are full of evil kind of stuff, hatred, anger, pain. When you begin to interact or socialize with a certain group of people, you begin to exchange energy. You exchange energy and energetic vibrations, signatures. You contact things from these people, and the longer you stay with them, the longer you people transmit energy from each other. Okay, so for some times when you have been going out a lot, you find out that things will be, the vibration of other people might be affecting you, and this is not a good thing, especially if you are in close, very close or intimate contact with this kind of people. All those who are once nightstand people, now know and they do them, and all these kind of things. Then you need to clean yourself from all those kind things. You don't know what in the kind of person they carry, what kind of energy they are carrying. So your spiritual health is very, very important. There are some people you can get in touch with. You just do one small thing with them, the next thing, bad luck will start following you, or difficulty will start coming into your life. There are some people that are filled with curses. Anybody that make contact with them will take some of these curses along. When you try to help them, you try to do things with them, they will transfer some of those curses to you. So you need to be cleaning your body spiritually as well. Okay, this is the essence of us doing this kind of soaps, to clean not only our physical body but also our spiritual body. This is where the spiritual soap comes in. So how do people normally do this kind of soaps? Okay, first of all, we get these base components. We buy this one, and we start the. You go to your house, you go to your kitchen or your laboratory, and then you start working on this one to improve it, to enhance it, to give it more power, or to give it more qualities for the kind of things you want. So normally we kind of want to attract prosperity or wash away negativity from us. So we will get those kind of elements or herbs that washes away negativity, and we add it to the soap. We get the ones that would attract favor, prosperity. We add those ones to the soap. The kind of things that we want, you can customize it to exactly what you want. Okay, so we get this one and then we customize it to what we want: favor, love, prosperity, cleansing, attraction. And then we create it into something else, something much more better, much more powerful, and then we use it for bathing. Okay, so the applications are endless for this kind of things. So for some things you can use, I will just point out when you want to do this. Normally I get something like this, rose water, very good for love and general cleansing, I will add it to the soap. Okay, you can get something like your Bint El Sudan. This is a perfume that we use. I've talked about this a lot on this channel. Very powerful stuff. You get it. You also add it to the soap too. These people already did their own soap based on their own perfume. You can see Bint El Sudan. They have a whole product line from just this very stuff. They have soap. In case you want to be cleaning, you get the spiritual soap. They also have a powder based on that the same perfume. You see product line. This is something that is very successful and very popular from this company. So you see that they have their own soap, spiritual soap. They have the powder. They have their stuff. Everything from just the ointment. Some people can do something like this. Then you're going to see something like this 6-flower soap too. They design it for the same purpose, and you find out that it has its own ointment too for cleaning, purification, and stuff like that. So you too can do your own soap. So in my own case, what I usually do is that I put a lot of powerful, active components into the soap to enhance it. These are some stuff that you cannot even find on the markets, but we put them inside so that the soap can become much more powerful. You can get stuff like this for finance or prosperity. You get this kind of ointment. All those ointment you see me talk about on this channel, many of them go into the soap. Okay, this soap, this is one I have for prosperity, open doors, and return to sender. All those ointments you see me talk about, a lot of them, when I make my soaps, I put them inside. Okay, so it gives it more power, more energy to do the things. So when you're using the soap, it's like you're using like more than 10 things at once to cleanse your body. Plus, of course, the deity, the presence of the deity is also there, and to give it more power to do whatever it needs to do. So when you start using something like this to bits, it becomes very powerful. And you can say it is the perfect black soap because it is created and customized to solve certain problems and to take your bathing to a whole new level. You don't just bath for bathing sake. You bathing and you're doing spiritual cleansing. At the same time, you're attracting favor, attracting love, open doors, prosperity, financial breakthrough, and everything all in one. Okay, so this is why the soap is not cheap. Okay, it's expensive because by the time you put all these things inside the soap, you have increased the value. Okay, this one, your dragon's blood, it also goes inside too. A lot of stuff that I cannot show you guys, I put inside the soap. People do this kind of soaps all the time. They put different things. People can put money. You get currency, of course. So you burn it. The ashes of the money needs to go in, or quite naturally. People put entries into the soap. They put different kind of powerful, active elements into the soap. So the things you put inside the soap determines the power of the soap. Okay, this is what will give the soap that quality, that power to be able to do the things that you want it to do. Okay, so your creation of the soap is only limited by the things, the ingredients that you put inside. Okay, so it's something that you need to learn how to do. We as African people, it's not everything that we should be buying out there. We should also be learning to do some things, especially when you go to the market. You see different products from Europe or other part of the world. These are very expensive cosmetics, but they don't really do something for the spirits. They only clean the body, they set nice, and they are very luxurious brand. They are overpriced, and you just buy that soap to clean just your skin. It's not enough for us, African spirituality. We need more. So to get that more, you need to go the extra mile. The extra mile means you need to create something that will give you more value and more power. And that is why we put all these other items inside the soap. When you buy this one, you have to get a mortar, and you put your water, the kind of water you have, then you You pound it very well. You have to know how to pound. You get your mortar and pestle. You pound the soap. You pound all this stuff. You pound it into the soap. Okay. You can get lots of items that you can pound into the soap. Okay. So this will give it more power. You can get something like this attraction for B and love attraction, something like that. And you also pound them inside the soap as well. And by the time you create this thing, immediately you use it, so you see that there's a difference. It has more power and it's not ordinary. By the time you use this for like 3-7 days, you know say yes, now soap you they use, not be just ordinary soap when not get level. Okay, you know say yes, this now something that is really really working and very powerful, and it's not an ordinary soap or ordinary kind of thing. So these are some of the benefits of African spirituality. Uh, the knowledge, the power, the wisdom, you can use it to improve your life in so many ways. Okay, it will teach you how to do things by yourself, how to be self-reliant, and how to create your own luck and your own prosperity. Okay, so these are some things that you can try for those people practicing African spirituality. It helps a lot. The what you put inside the soap matters. This is what we give you the perfect black soap. Okay, it depends on what you want to come into your life. Those are the kind of ingredients that you will have to reach to attract the things that you want, and you want those things to stay there. Okay, you want good luck, you want favor, you want love, you want prosperity, you want return to sender, you want all these things. You get the materials that encompasses the frequency or the energy of those things, and you put them inside. Okay, you put them inside, and you mix it together. You pound everything together, and you create something very very new, and it will help you. Okay, so this is something that I want to share today. I've been seeing a lot of videos about the black soap, people doing videos of African. We have lots of millions of black soap out there, but the kind of black soap that you will need is the one that will give you the things that you want. Okay, you need those things. Okay, so this one you can get it. If you cannot get it on the market, I have it to sell. I use this once. I use it all the time to make soap. Then if you want powerful soaps, I also sell them too, for open doors, road opener, breakthroughs, removing of exits, all those kind of things. We do all this kind of soap, and people use it. This is the thing that I use for bathing, and it's working well for me. Okay, I made it myself. I don't need to go through any place. So you can, as you progress in your knowledge and practice of African spirituality, you will be doing all these things by yourself. Okay, so they say experience is the best teacher, and practice makes perfect. Those kind of sort of things. Okay, so you will get there. You will get there. Okay, I have soaps for all kind of things. So if you want, this one is for men. It's another powerful soap again. So this soap have certain things that it does. This is for enlargement of that middle finger. This one is a powerful soap made with very special ingredients for that sort of thing. Okay, so with time you'll be knowing about all these things, and you'll be making them, doing them by yourself. There are different remedies, different herbs, and different things that we add into the soap to give it more power, or to give it that very quality that we want to see from it. Okay, so instead of you thinking of only buying stuff, you can also be practicing too. Okay, so this is what I will say today on this video. This is how you make your perfect black soap. Okay, questions or comments are welcome. Like and share this video, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, close the subscribe button so you'll be the first to get my videos as soon as I release them. And of course, if you have not gotten my book, I think there are some spells in this book to make soap. I wrote some spells inside to make powerful soap for open doors and breakthrough. So if you have not gotten this book, Walking in the Shadow of the Gods, you should get it. It will help you to know how to do some of these things. Okay, these are easy things. As practitioners, you need to be doing some practices, uh, testing things out, increasing your knowledge. Very, very important. This one is quantum physics and African spirituality. For people that want to know the interrelationship between African spirituality and quantum physics, this book takes out all the noise. It will help you open your eyes. It will connect you into the wisdom of the past, the gateway into the past, present, and the future. So this one will settle all those issues, any doubt you have in your mind uh, against African spirituality. It will open it. It will demystify it for you. It will give you perfect understanding, and it will bring you up to date with what is happening, especially in the world of science today. Then, if you want to get in touch with the African ancestors, this one, Whispers of Amente, Pathways to Ascension, will give you that knowledge. If you want to make contact with the Kemetic deities, this book is the gateway that will help you. When you read this book, you do the rites in this book, the spirits will come into your life, and they will tell you the next step to follow. They will empower you. They will enlighten you. The spirits here are not your enemies. They are our collective African ancestors, and they are waiting for us to resurrect them in us. Okay, we need to balance our scales in this lifetime, and we have a lot of work to do. So please do not waste time, do not procrastinate, and there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no running into religion. Religion will not save us. There's no heaven that you are going to reincarnate back here. So the way you make your bed is the way you rely on it. So if better start taking the initiative now and doing what needs to be done instead of running or procrastinating. So get these 3 books, empower yourself, and do the needful. Okay. So this is what I will say today on this video. If you want to learn African spirituality, I teach it on this channel. I have a 6 months program where I teach from the history to the science to the metaphysics and the hardcore spirituality. You can register for that class. If you want to do your consultations, divination, I do all those things here as well. If you want to buy any spiritual items, all these ones as ointments, soaps, and all these things, I sell them, a lot of them, and a lot more. You can contact me. All these ones, they might sell them too. If you want custom work to be done for you, or serious cases, or court cases, police cases, any kind of stuff, contact me for all those things, so I can help you run it here on this channel. We use the principle of quantum physics to solve all these problems here. So apart from that, I thank you very much for those people that have been supporting this channel. I'm very, very delighted, and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.